HopeFM and Brandon Heath. Well, in the studio this morning, Rick Surrency, our Putnam County Superintendent of Schools, and good to see you this morning.
Good to be here.
Yeah. A lot of folks chatting about what happened at the school board meeting yesterday, so let's dive right in and ask you for a recap.
I'm assuming you're talking about the vote on the school safety. It's been a hot topic, and it's a hot topic in all 67 counties. Mm-hmm. And we're not the only one, and people are very passionate, and they should be. I mean, we're talking about the safety of our kids and our staff, and I don't fault anybody for their views. Everybody's very, have a lot of extreme views, but our board did vote 4-1 to not accept the recommendation from our task force, and it's in today's paper, and I'm sure you've seen it maybe on Facebook somewhere, but I don't fault the board. I want the board. They need to understand what's at stake here, and somehow we need to come together by August, and we need to have our schools protected by August. So however we arrive at that is how we arrive at it.
Well, I would imagine it's a really tough job because we've entrusted the school board members to make the right decisions on behalf of everyone in our county, and so we have to trust that they're doing what they feel is the right thing to do. But is that sort of unusual to have a task force do all this legwork, make a recommendation, and then have it not be accepted?
I think it is. I mean, we had a lot of people come out and donate their time, and a lot of expert people, and again, the school board felt like they couldn't go along with that, and that's their prerogative. But I do want to thank all those task force members that spent hours and in a lot of discussion about what the best solutions were. But this is a very, very troubling decision that none of us in education have ever had to face before. So, and we're going to come together one way or the other. We're going to get there, and it may cost us money, and we may have to take money from other places. But we're going to do whatever the school board wants to do because they're going to make the final decision on this. But we've made some recommendations. The school board hasn't felt that has been the appropriate way to go, so we're going to keep trying until we get there. But we all have to work together, and we can't point fingers. We just have to come together and say, what's the best way we can resolve this matter?
So what's the next step from here? Does the task force reconvene, or is there someone else that's going to look at that?
Well, as of now, the task force has not been asked to reconvene. The school board last night decided to hold a workshop next Tuesday at 3 o'clock, I believe, in the school board room. I believe it's 3 o'clock. We can check that. And they're going to come back together and talk about options. Mm-hmm. And so hopefully, we'll come up with another plan. But either way, we've got to move past it and do what's best for our kids. And we can't point fingers. It is one of these things where what's the best way, and our best way may not be the best way for other counties.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that there are also some pretty exciting things going on as we near the end of the school year. Certainly Palatka High School's musical theater department with their production coming up is something that folks really look forward to this time of year.
Yeah, we need a little positivity now, don't we? Yeah, 42nd Street debuts tomorrow night, and we're all so excited about that. And if you saw today's paper, I think Mr. Stout's actually going to appear in there as well. So
is that right?
Man of many talents.
I guess so.
But that's very positive, and I looked at my calendar yesterday. There's something going on across the county in all of our schools, and they're exciting things. Yes. Banquets, concerts, graduations, awards programs. So it's an exciting time, and it's hard to believe that school will be out before the end of the month. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, of course, keep up with Putnam County Schools on Facebook and YouTube and on their website. Plenty of places to be sure that you're informed.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, just a quick addition, we did a short presentation yesterday in the board meeting about all the ways we communicate with our parents and our citizens and that type of thing. So, we have a way, our Facebook page, and, we send out a lot of things by email and things in the newspaper. So tune in, and we're trying to keep you updated on what goes on in the schools. And again, those of you that have opinions about, the school safety, mm-hmm. go to our Facebook page. We'd like to hear from you. So we're all in this together. All
right. Well, rather than kind of ranting on your own Facebook page and talking about it, put it there where there might even be someone that comments and says, hey, this is a good solution. I mean, plenty of folks in our community have great ideas.
Absolutely.
And they can share them with you. All right, wonderful. Good to know. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I hope everybody has a great day at school.
Thanks, Robin. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.